Good, happy Sunday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Politics. Let's get started. Activist Dan Haynes running for NHGOP Vice Chair. Attorney and activist Dan Haynes of Merrimack told fellow Hillsborough County Republicans on Saturday that he is a candidate for vice chair of the New Hampshire Republican State Committee. Candidate for Governor Foster to begin policy agenda rollouts. Candidate for Governor and State Senate Jean Foster of Meredith. Jean Foster will begin what her campaign says is a series of detailed policy rollouts on Monday. State Senate passes bill banning controversial therapy for minors in New Hampshire. The state Senate passed a bill banning gay conservation therapy for those under 18 in New Hampshire after an early vision was tabled. Sanders leader Herber predicts fewer and hard feelings by November. The former political director of Bernie Sanders' New Hampshire campaign says the political revolution begun by the Vermont Senate with his huge first-in-the-nation primary win will continue in the Granite State on several fronts, even if Sanders does not win the Democratic presidential nomination. Update: Ayotte turns Do Your Job tables on Hassan in new web video. Senator Kelly Ayotte attempts to turn the #DoYourJob tables on Governor Maggie Hassan in a new video released Thursday. Update: Cruz tells New Hampshire GOP chair he does not release his conservation delegates, in a sign that he is not ready to relish his influence at the Republican National Convention. Texas Senator Ted Cruz has told GOP officials in New Hampshire and at least 3 other states that he is not releasing his delegates. Shaheen hits Trump call to eliminate federal minimum wage. U.S. Senator Jeanne Shaheen led a conference call organized by Hillary Clinton's New Hampshire campaign Tuesday to bash Donald Trump on his call for an end to the federal minimum wage. Hook's update: Hook said Republican Bolton will not seek re-election to state Senate. A 4th Republican Senate seat will not seek re-election. Ron Johnson likens 2016 election to 9/11. Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson on Sunday compared the 2016 election to the September 11 terror attacks, saying he is panicked about this quansical year. In Texas talks, Cruz doesn't mention Trump. It appears Ted Cruz isn't ready to have the talk with his supporters about Donald Trump. Donald Trump kisses Vladimir Putin on wall of Lithuania restaurant. A Louisiana barbecue restaurant has unveiled a poster of a local street artist that shows Donald Trump locking lips with Vladimir Putin. Trump racks up endorsement from House chairs. 9 House committee chair are formally uniting behind Donald Trump's campaign, announcing their endorsement of Republican Party's prospective presidential nominee Friday as the only pathway to winning the White House in November. Trump rules out using campaign contributions to reply himself. Donald Trump has no plans to use campaign contributions to reply himself for the millions of dollars he poured into his campaign. Author of controversial Ben Rhodes profile responds to criticism. David Salmons, the freelance who wrote a controversial profile of Obama aide Ben Rhodes from New York Times Magazine, published a lengthy response on Time Magazine's website on Friday, responding to the criticism of Rhodes' profile. Former White House advisor hits Trump on terror response. He probably has no idea. When it comes to how Donald Trump would react to terrorist attacks on America's soil as president, former White House counterterrorism advisor Richard Clarke said Friday that the prospective Republican nominee would likely not know what to do. Ivanka Trump. My dad has a valid political dialogue. Donald Trump is what you see is what you get candidate who has elevated the political discourage, according to candidate's daughter, Ivanka Trump. Trump, everything I say now is a suggestion. To hear Donald Trump explain his various personal proposals on Friday, including a temporary ban on Muslims entering the United States, with expectations the prospective Republican nominee made one thing clear. As of right now, they are all just suggestions. And that does it for politics right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday. Goodbye, everyone.